had to clean out all my stuff. I made sure all of his stuff was safe. Kevin transferred all of the vehicles. We transferred the last vehicle today. There was a little bit of a commotion because of Jack Bates. Pretty much told him what I think of him, and he's a rat, by the way, just so that you know, like a straight rat.
Why is he a rat?
He got pressed over at Chop by our boys, and our boys had asked him if he had a gun on him. He said no. Our boys checked, and he had a gun on him. He got upset about that. Decided to come to Brogue while Jose at the time was cooking meth on the table. He proceeded to shoot down Jose, steal the meth table. On the way out, he actually gets caught by the cops, and he has the meth table on him. And he ended up just telling the cops that it wasn't his table, that it was Jose's table. And he managed to get himself out of, I guess, drug trafficking or the creation of drugs, whatever they call it these days. Proceeded to tell us that, hey, you know, I'll make good on it, blah, blah, blah. He aligned himself with a dude named Del Boy and the mob or whatnot. Then they went and created the Ghosts. I think they were called the Ghosts. Something like that. They were down in Pink Cage. Then they tried to start beef with us. Told us we were never getting the 100K back, to go fuck ourselves. And yeah, I was just like, don't worry about these dudes. And then all of a sudden, when Julian was down here with him, he wants to now apologize. And the apology just seemed like, oh, okay, well, I guess, you know, you fuck with GG. I guess I'm sorry for what I did.
So what, all of a sudden you just tried to apologize to you, or did you say something first?
I mean, I think I said, hey, is that Del Boy? Or not Del Boy, is that fucking Bates? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, you're a fucking rat. That's literally what I said. I didn't want him down here on my block because of all the shit that he's done. And then, you know, then that's when he apologized. So he was like, yeah, man, sorry, you know, the past is the past, blah, blah, blah. But I fully believe he's just saying that because he's hanging around you guys, you know, and we do business. So, you know, it just wasn't genuine. He could have said my bad fucking last week, last month, 3 months ago.
And
but he didn't.
Okay, have you seen him since? If you say that, he could have said this about, you know.
Yes. I've talked to him.
How comes you called him a rat back then?
Say what?
How comes you called him a rat now, but not then?
I did call him a rat then. I've been calling him a rat the entire fucking time. Every time I see him, we call him a rat. Call him a rat to his face. Okay, well, I mean, hey, if you want to believe the word of an actual rat, opposed to somebody that's been fucking super chill and kosher with you the entire time, then that's cool.
Listen. Look, I'm not believing anyone's words. Okay, listen, this is what I'm saying, right? You guys, this happened a long time ago, right? This happened months ago. You guys,
he's a rat.
Okay, listen, you guys have seen each other multiple fucking times, right? Have multiple fucking encounters. From what I know, you call him a rat now. You know what I'm saying? Like all of a sudden, you got a problem with him. When he's been on your block multiple times.
No, he hasn't. Yes. That's a fucking lie, Forehead. He has not been on our block multiple times.
He's been in
I haven't even shot the guy. After what he did, I haven't even shot him.
Listen, he's been on your block multiple times. When I went down there, when we went down there, he's been with us. You know what I mean? He's been there multiple times.
Okay, well then he didn't speak. He didn't speak then. He didn't say a word because the only reason why I knew it was him is because when he spoke, I was like, that's Bates. He was wearing a mask. I asked if it was Bates, and he said yes. And Julian said Jason, or whatever, it's Jason Bates, I think, or fucking whatever his fucking name is. He said him by name. Go in the car. So I say, wait, is that Bates? And he said, yeah. And I called him a fucking rat.
Okay, and the guy apologized, right?
Yeah.
So what's the problem?
The problem is he's a fucking rat.
Well, listen,
that's what the problem.
OTT, listen. All due respect, I get it. You have a problem with him. If the guy fucking apologized to you, stop calling him a fucking rat.
Okay. I mean, I already told him it's bygones be bygones. After we left, I mean, if he's going to be rolling around with you guys, then it's cool. It is what it is.
All right. Well, okay. Listen, I appreciate you holding that shit for us, you know. I do appreciate that. Means a lot. But yeah. That shit was in the past, you know what I mean? So, and if you apologize, then let it go, you know?
Yeah, well, I mean, what am I going to do? Am I going to go shoot him? If I wanted to shoot him, I already would have shot him a while ago.
All right.
So it was never on some smoke. It wasn't like I'm going around hunting him. But if he's gonna come down to my block, I'm gonna speak my mind to him. But we've already dealt with it, so it's done.
Well, if it's done, it's done. You know, that's what I want to hear. You know.
But you gonna have a problem if I call him a rat?
I mean, if you're gonna come and fucking run in front of my face, yeah, I'll have a problem with it.
Okay. So I can say it behind your back.
Listen, just don't call him a fucking rat. Listen,
okay.
The guy came to you, apologized, right? Like you said, he apologized to you.
It was fake.
It was
forehead.
fake?
It was a fake, unjust. My bad. That's what it was. That's literally what it was. You know it, and I know it.
Well, I don't know.
Sorry,
it
you
I
would have
wasn't
said
there.
sorry a while ago. Exactly. So it is what it is. Also, Ballas and Rust is fighting. That's the other thing that's going on down here right now, and I have no idea what
Rust
it's
is at
about.
war
Somebody
again?
got robbed. Yes,